Okay guys, I promised to do a review of one of the tiny cameras that I talked about in an earlier video. If you look above, I will put a link to that video, or I'll put it down in the description. But this is the one that I was going to give you a look at. It is basically a tiny camera, which basically looks a heck of a lot like a flashlight. It's not camouflage. It's just it was just a convenient dimension, I assume, for the camera, and it's pretty cool. Basically, it's 1080, 30 frames per second. It's fits almost in the palm of my hand, a little bit longer, and it works just like a flashlight. In fact, let me switch it on. You simply press the button. It's a very generic. It's set by a text file, like a lot of the original cameras are, and some of the mass-marketed cameras from manufacturers overseas. I believe this is a Chinese company, and I can simply press here, hold for a little while, then I get a blue light. And as it flashes, it will begin to record. And what's really great about this is you can see that little red light. It's something of a little laser, and it will allow you to point and see what you're taking a picture of. So it's you know, it goes off pretty quickly. And of course, if your target is far away, that light's going to have limited functionality, but it does give you some basis of where to point your camera, at least for a short period of time. And it has a maximum of 32 gig. In case you just hold it down and you stop it, and it should go very quickly off, and then it is off for the duration. It uses a USB. I believe this is a Class C or USB, not a micro or mini. So that's a little bit odd or unusual. It does have a series of attachments here, so you can, for example, have a 1/4 inch drive for a standard mount, and you can, for instance, you can simply stick this in, thusly. Flip it up. Then you can stick it in here. And very quickly you will have a mountable camera. So you can use this and mount it on a tripod. Large, small, whatever you like. You can mount it on a headband with a 1/4 inch drive, which is not unusual, wrist, etc. So anything that has a 1/4 inch screw in, you can use this camera. And I'm going to attach to the end here a little example video, so you can see if you like the results. And I'll also put a link below, the Amazon link where I did purchase this. And you know, if you like it, you can go for it. But I say it promises to be waterproof. It does have a couple of gaskets inside. Pop this out. It's accessed from the rear. That's where you will put your USB cable, etc. here. It has, of course, I think it's a C USB, and it also has your memory card in there. And you see these two rubber gaskets. This is 2 gaskets here, and you have several replacement gaskets, a replacement lens, and several other gaskets. So it does promise to be waterproof. I can't say it is waterproof, but it promises to be that. Alright, that's all I've got. Hey guys, I thought I'd get out here and try this new camera. This one has a very unusual profile. Might be one you can use to do some, not clandestine, but some subtle video, for instance, in stores, thrift shops, garage sales, whatever you like. So it's a very, very compact design. So I thought I'd just give you a practical look at the quality of the video. Now, I've messed with this thing for a while and looked at the instructions, and unfortunately there's no way that I see to turn off the timestamp. I do not understand why these generic manufacturers put timestamps in the corner of their machines, corner of their videos, or they make that the default. Most people do not want timestamps in their videos. But we'll see how this works. So I'll get back in and create this video. And I will be back with you next time. The only problem I had was I couldn't find a way to switch off the timestamp that's in the corner. But I can always, simply crop that out. So we'll see you later, and you have a wonderful day.